Okay, so for your open strings, remember how we talked about when you're doing the splits? And if you're learning how to do the splits, you don't just go and land in the splits, because you'll go, ow, and something will pop and you'll have to go to the hospital, right? So if you're learning to do the splits, you gradually try to go a little bit closer to the ground and a little bit, you do it a little at a time until you feel a twinge somewhere and they're like, oh, no, want to go quite that far. So that's what we're talking about with your open strings. You have that imaginary wall here that you don't want to cross, but you want to try to get as close to it as you can. So if I'm playing my open strings, I'm pushing towards that wall. Oh, there, you hear how I went too far? I went over the edge. So I'm going to push up against that wall, but not go over the edge. And the way that you know that you're there is by feeling the vibrations. When you get to that spot, it vibrates really big, and you're going to feel it in your hand. You can feel the vibrations coming up through the hair and in the stick. So when you do your open strings, I want you to have your eyes closed, and I want you to both use your ears and pay attention to what you're feeling in your hand. And feel, you can do your regular open strings. You don't have to spend half an hour on this. You can do your regular 4 notes on each bow. Or 4 notes on each bow, 4 bows on each string. But I want you to try to feel like you're trying to find the edge of that wall of sound, but not go over it. So I'm pushing towards the bridge, but I'm feeling if I go too far, if I go any farther, I feel like I'll go over the edge. So when I found that spot, I want to keep it there. Same goes on the next string. Too far. There we go. There, I found it. So when you find it, you find that place where it's vibrating and you feel like you're kind of in this groove, try to keep it there. You don't want to force it to go over the wall. You want to feel like you're like right up next to that wall. And it's going to feel, you'll feel the difference. If you feel like you're not feeling the difference, you can try doing this. Put your bow close to your fingerboard, and you can feel that the vibrations are much less here that you feel in your hand than here. Like that's making my hand like actually shake a little bit. This doesn't really do that much. So you can just do that with the regular separate open strings. The slurred open strings, just keep doing them the way you have been doing them. And you don't have to do this with that. So now the other thing, so for your chanson, you wanted the chords. We're going to do ta-das with the chords. So you're going to bridge here. First find your D, bridge. If it sounds like this, if it gets crunchy on those top notes, make your weight lighter. And then the next one, you just go to 4th position. Same thing, make your weight lighter on the upper strings. And then, I don't remember what the fingering is. Then the last chord, you stay in that position. And the last note, there, make it more in tune than I did. It's just right there, and it kind of feels like you have to almost go forward slightly because of the angle of the string.
Okay. And the open string exercise should be within how many minutes? Is it 20 minutes or open string exercise is 10 minutes?
Shouldn't take you more than probably 3 or 4 minutes tops. So all you have to do is 4 bows on each string, 4 bows on C, G, D, A, D, G, C. You come back, that's the separate bows. Just think about that while you're doing it. If it's not perfect, fine, move on. Just try to think about it a little bit. And then do the slurred ones the way you usually do them. So you should be done with this in 3 or 4 minutes.
Scales, how many minutes?
We're not going to do any scales.
Oh, this time, even though it says it, scales A minor?
That's actually not from today.
Oh, wow. It's a different day.
So,
okay. Yes.
You're going to do the open strings, and you're going to also learn the whole first page of the chanson.
Okay.
Which then means you've learned a lot of the rest of it because it repeats.
Sounds good. Thank you.